Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video is going to be a Father's Day video. Yes, a Father's Day video in November. I've been a little slow in getting things recorded, and what I have for you today is the coolest Father's Day gift that I have received to this point at being a father. I've been doing that now for almost 20 years now, and the gifts, they get a little better as you get older, it seems like. And so if you could rewind back to Father's Day, typically the routine in our family is I stay in bed, the kids bring me coffee, and that's how the day goes. And that's how my day starts. The kids come down with the coffee, and I just sit in bed for a minute, drink my coffee, and then we move on with our day. So today, Father's Day, I'm sitting in bed, I'm waiting in bed, there's nobody coming with coffee, and I'm not sure what to do. And all of a sudden I hear one of my kids say, "Dad, are you coming or not?" So I finally I say, "Well, okay, I guess," and I head upstairs, and one of the coolest things I have received, I'm just gonna say it, the coolest Father's Day gift I can recall was waiting for me up on our kitchen counter. Before I show you what we get into on that gift, let me run down real quick who's joining us on the show today. Andre Dawson, a really shiny Deion Sanders on the Topps Chrome, a really cool shiny Joe Montana for my 49ers, and a gift from my family for Christmas. I thought this would tie nicely to today's gift on Father's Day. Okay, fast forward back to current day, and I get upstairs and I look at the counter. The kids have been into my card room and have our stands setting up like so. If you can do all this. So they had done some homework for me for real, and they had listened to old Dad talk about what he's doing in his card room here and there, and look at what, let's see, let's set, look at what they had done. They picked up a 1953 Topps Toby Atwell. They had picked up a 1953 Topps Hal Jeffcoat. They'd picked up a 1953 Johnny Clipstein. They had picked up a 1953 Topps Paul Minner. A 1953 Topps Turk Loan. A 1953 Topps Bob Schultz. And a 1953 Topps Bob Addis. A 1953 Topps Preston Ward. A 1953 Topps Gene Hermansky. Now I show you, though there are two spots left, and I'm going to hit the rewind button here. So after I'd picked my jaw off the kitchen floor, that's what I walked up to, and I saw the card setting just like that with the Father's Day card kind of laying in front of it, and I couldn't believe it. They had gone to my card shop, and my buddy Randy had helped them pick out. They knew, he knows and they know I'm just kind of into building Cubs team sets, and they knew that, and they walked into the card shop and met with Randy a few different times, found out what Dad would like. He dug them out, he gave them a great deal, and now I am now sitting, because after this happened, I thought, well, I don't know if I have any others. I actually only had one card, and it actually was a card that I did not have in this new team set, Mr. MVP Hank Sauer. So if I add him to this new collection of 1953 Topps Cubby sets. I got on the TCDB and did some looking, and I'm like, who is it? How many cards are there? How many? Well, in the 1953 Topps, there are 19 cards if you count the variations. Every card has, I'm sorry, not every card, has a bio in white print or a bio in, of course, now I won't be able to find one, in black print. So if you look at the Topps, at the top, it gives a little bio information, and the ink is black or the ink is white. Now, for me, I will look for them if I see them, but I'm not searching out the whites and the black print versus the other. I just want to see the team set. So if you count that, there are 19 total cards in the team set. If you take out the variations, there are 13 cards in the team set. And after this Father's Day gift, plus my one Hank Sauer, I'm 3 cards short. What I do need is number 39, Eddie Miskus, number 155, Dutch Leonard, number 202, Carl Sawatowski. I mean, come on, 3 cards shy of the 1953 Topps Cubs team set. And I'm super pumped. So the gift there was Father's Day, and it is in November now, but I can't believe I'm now just a couple cards shy of the 1953 Topps Cubs team set. And then when I opened up my Father's Day card, check out what was inside that on top of this. A 1958 Topps Hank Aaron. You can see a graded version. I mean, it's my first graded Hank Aaron card. I mean, come on. I don't know what to do with that. That's how the cards eventually were setting. And once I got the Hank Aaron out of the card and I got them all set up, and I just found myself reading the back of these cards like they were brand new, like this Toby Atwell. What a great looking card. The logo is awesome. And they just have great info. Like, this guy earned 12 varsity letters in high school. 12 varsity letters. And he's good enough to make the big leagues. Never became a Hall of Famer, but just think how good you have to be to get to the major leagues, and how good these guys were in high school, in the minor leagues, at college if they did that. And then you get there to the league, and then you're kind of the common card in the team set. And so just what great photos. The Cubby logo. I did read several of these guys were in the military. I don't remember which one it is now. But just so cool. So amazing. And I'm working on getting a page. I would like to have a page that holds these larger cards, because I want to put them in my Cubs binder. So I'm working on that somewhere down the road. But oh my word, thank you to my kids. Thank you to my wife. Father's Day in November. I thought I had to get this into a video. It's like, what an awesome day. And just looking at these again, setting up like this, makes me think of that Father's Day. So, oh my word, it's just so cool. Love it. I love them. Thank you guys again. Wow, so cool. I don't know. I say thank you to my family again. Thank you folks for watching. We'll see you next time.